Hi, it's Chris and Gordon from PickDogs.com, here with your free pick in the Wolfsburg versus Leipzig Bundesliga soccer matchup on Sunday, August 29th, 2021. We have tons of content over at PickDogs.com, so make sure you go over and check it out. And we do more free pick videos than anyone, so subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up. Well, Gordon, we got Wolfsburg getting off to probably the dream start they could have had this year, sitting top of the Bundesliga table. Leipzig not far behind, only 1 point off the pace, but definitely probably one of the marquee games in the Bundesliga this weekend. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, Leipzig is a pretty big favorite in this game for some reason. I think it's plus 105 on the money line, but I don't think they should be. Just because Wolfsburg has been playing well, they have 2 wins in their first 2 games. Their defense has been solid. Their offense hasn't been producing much, but they have scored I think 3 goals in their first 2 games. Their striker is in good form, and I would say they have more depth this season than they had last season. I think that's going to help them a lot in their Champions League run this season. Are they going to be close to the title? No way, just because Borussia Dortmund and Bayern and Leipzig are all better teams. But form-wise, at the moment, they are better than Leipzig, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got a win here. But Leipzig, on the other hand, they were struggling with finishing their chances in their season opener. But they just destroyed Stuttgart last week 4-0 at home, and they have showed us just a tiny bit of their firepower in the attacking end, and I think it's only a start for them. I think they will start playing better and better with every week, and I think this international break will allow them to get some of their injured players back and get some of their key players in a better form when playing for the national teams. And for that reason, I'm going to take over 2.5 in this game. I think it's going to be a fun game. I think we're going to see plenty of chances on both sides, and I'm kind of looking towards maybe 2-2 score or something like this in this one.
We talked, not just to really switch leagues here, but we talked during one of the games we talked about Arsenal this weekend playing in the Premier League, about how there are certain teams that are waiting for this international break to come. I think if you're Wolfsburg, you would want to push this international break off as far as possible, keep the momentum going as much as you can, because for a team that had their struggles in the last couple of years like Wolfsburg has had, this is a nice start for the team. You just want to be able to ride that momentum. But for this game, I think this is one of the games for me where history's kind of going to dictate where I go in this one. We look at the last 6 meetings. 4 of those have been draws. The other 2 were in the DFB Pokal. So, the last 4 league meetings have all been draws. Well, guess what? Surprise! I'm going with a 5th straight draw here. I think plus 250. You have 2 teams, like Gordon said, are in fantastic form. Wolfsburg's going to want to keep the momentum going, and Leipzig, this is still a quality team that's going to want to really crash the party and show that they're not really much of a pushover. And they're in 6th place, but 6th place where 1 point is separating top from 6th. So it's still an early chunk of the season, but I think both teams would settle for a point here, and I think that's where I'm going to be leaning with the draw on this one. But Gordon, do you want to do a recap?
Yeah, Leipzig has been making some moves in the off-season to try to get closer to Bayern and maybe get them off that Bundesliga throne. But they're a very young team. They have some experienced players as well. They have Dani Olmo, who's just getting back after playing in the Olympics for Spain. They have a couple of new defenders as well. They've signed Andres Silva in the attacking end. He scored his first goal last week in Bundesliga for Leipzig. While even though Wolfsburg is in good form right now, I think they will sell Josip Brekalo, who's gonna go to Villarreal probably, as I read today. And he was one of the most sought-out players in the off-season now, and they are going to sell him. I'm pretty sure of that. We'll see how the team will react to that and to not having one of their best assistants from last season in the team again. But, both teams are in good form. I expect goals. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ends in a 2-2, and that way we win both, Chris.
Absolutely, but if you're looking for our best bets, the games that we absolutely love and the ones we have our money on, you can find those in the premium area over at the website. Just go to pickdogs.com, click on the premium picks tab at the top of the page. You can get Goran's best bets, my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world. If you're looking for even more free picks, That's simple. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us for our live show every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the drive-thru. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, join us, and smash the like button.